Again, this is Jazz 313 coming with you with a very special section from the collection of Mr. Horace Ivory, may he rest in peace, and his lovely wife, Diana. Today I was at a restaurant. I saw a lady with a shirt on. She said, "I love jazz." I said, "You like jazz?" And I gave her my card, Jazz 313. Me and my daughter was eating. And maybe 20 minutes later, she said, "Hey, I have some CDs that my late husband, who died in COVID, may he rest in heaven. Maybe you would like them." I have met people from all over the world, but I have never looked at any of these. This is only 10% of what she has given me. I have a pickup, an 8-foot pickup bed of CDs. But I'm going to go through them all right now and just let you know. And Brother Horace, I hope you listen to this right here. In the background, we got Art Tatum playing, but this is the Jimmy Heath Quartet with Tony Perrone, Tootie Heath, and Kiyoshi Kakusawa out of Japan. This next pile right here, this is Wes Montgomery, recorded live in Berkeley, California, with Wynn Kelly on piano, Paul Chambers on bass, Jimmy Cobb on drums, excuse me. The next one is Buddy Montgomery, Wes Montgomery's brother, out of Indianapolis, Indiana. He played the piano. I'm just going through this right here. Horace and Diana, you have made my evening. This is the Groove Brothers, the Groove Yard by the Montgomery Brothers. You have Wes Montgomery, Monk Montgomery, Bobby Thomas on drums, and Buddy Montgomery on piano. I didn't know he had a brother named Monk. But another one right here, let's go here. Wes Montgomery, Going Out of My Head. Right here, let me go. I have never looked at this right here. This is Cannonball Adderley and Kenny Dorham, Riverside. This right here, I don't even want to. Cedar Walton on piano, Paul Chambers on bass, Philly Joe Jones on drums. This recorded February 15, 1959 in New York City. I'll be in New York City this weekend. This right here is Larry Crael. My man Horace Ivory. This is the Horace Ivory collection. This is not about me. This is Stanley Turntine with the ZZ Blues. Tommy Flanagan, Detroiter, on piano. Grant Green on guitar. This is a blessing. She gave me these. And when I stopped my museum, this is Kenny Burrell, another Detroiter. Kenny Burrell and Grover Washington. Wow, I've never seen this one. I'm going to hold this one for myself. Kenny Burrell and Grover Washington. Oh my God. I can't even. This right here is Kenny Dorham playing trumpet with Sonny Rollins on tenor sax. Hank Jones out of Pontiac playing piano. Max Roach drums. Detroit. People get mad. Why you always talk about Detroit? Yeah, when I go down to New Orleans, we always get into arguments about. This is another Kenny Burrell solo. This right here is Donald Byrd, Kenny Burrell, Tommy Flanagan. This is Detroit royalty all day long. Frank Foster. I'm definitely gonna listen to that one. Another one, he had them all in alphabetical order. Kenny Dorham right here. This is another one. Herbie Hancock, Joe Henderson, Butch Warren, Anthony Williams. He loved Kenny Dorham. My name is Kenny. This is another Kenny Dorham. He had them in alphabetical order, but I didn't, for a reason, I did not. I got my glasses on. I'm letting my beard grow for the people who haven't seen me. This is Lonnie Liston Smith, Hitting the Jug. I don't know if that was a 40 ounce back in the day. This right here, the Wes Montgomery Trio. Right here is Billy Mitchell, Billy Drummond, Jam Session. They recorded this thing back in 2003. That's another one. The Jimmy Heath Quartet. This right here, another Wes Montgomery, Finger Picking. My man, oh my God, Mel Tremaine, Sam Yahoo Trio. These guys straight out with Brian Blade and the young Joshua Redman. I'm going to keep that one. There's so many of them. This right here is Joe Williams with Count Basie and the Frank Foster Orchestra. Joe Williams, oh my God, that's one of my favorites. Have to keep that. This is Thad Jones. They still play at the Village Vanguard. Those of you who live in New York City, I have a lot of people in New York, a lot of people in London. The Village Vanguard Orchestra started by the great Thad Jones out of Pontiac, Michigan. Jump for Joy, Joe Williams, that's another one. Kenny Burrell, Detroiter. Who's on this one right here? I mean, on 52nd Street. I don't know why he didn't do one on just Detroit, but this right here is David Hanseline Quartet featuring Slide Hampton. I'm gonna listen to that because when I was in Lisbon, everybody loved Slide Hampton. This is Sonny Stitt and Benny Green. This is Matt McMichael's Trio and Friends. This is Freddie Red. This is a young John Patitucci with Joe Weissenfort. This is sound like a German guy. In Frankfurt, my friends, they record this in Holland. In Frankfurt at the Jazz Cellar, John Patitucci is like royalty. I mean, I've been blessed. Tom Scott, this is an old Tom Scott. Those who know me know I love Freddie Hubbard. This is Freddie Hubbard in 1981. Buster Williams on drums, Kenny Barron on piano. Oh my God, I love Kenny Barron. And Al Foster on drums. That's going to be what I'm going to listen to this week. Cedar Walton with Vincent Herring, David Williams. Listen, I don't want to rush. The jazz lovers and the jazz community and the Jazz 313 community is not about me. It's about the musicians. It's about us being an ambassador. I don't like asking, but I'm going to ask you to click. I'm going to ask you to subscribe, and I'm going to ask you to share. In respect to Horace Ivory, the late Horace Ivory out of Detroit, Michigan, and his lovely wife, Diana Ivory, who has been a caretaker of this collection. She entrusted this collection to me. And I'm going to hold this collection, I'm going to listen to it, and I'm going to share. Those of you who ask for any of these CDs, I will send them to you. I will pay the postage. I will give them to you with the condition that you don't sell them. This music is so sacred. I know you can go to Spotify and Apple, but it's nothing like getting the old album or CD. This is another one right here, Alex Graham with Joe Farnsworth. This is a 1995. Some of this right here, Freddie Souza. Oh my God. This is Dexter Gordon, Hot and Cool. They did this one right here in London, England. They don't have a date. Let me look at the lyric notes. 1987. I love Dexter Gordon. Those of you who saw that movie Round Midnight, this is another Dexter Gordon with Kenny Drew, Paul Chambers, Philly Joe on drums. I mean, I cannot begin to tell you how blessed I am to have met. Dexter Gordon with Kenny Drew. It's another Dexter Gordon. We got the whole collection. This is Dexter Gordon Quartet. This is Dexter Gordon with Barry Harris. I told you, my people in New York and New Orleans, I told you cannot find a jazz album without a Detroiter on it. This right here, just Bobby Hutcherson, Billy Higgins on drums, Barry Harris, Dexter Gordon, Bob Crenshaw on bass. Mr. Horace Ivory, when you talk to God and you tell Coltrane, you tell Miles, this is Lou Donaldson with Grant Green and Benny Dixon. They remind me of my grandfather. This is Lou Donaldson, Caracas, that's out of Venezuela. I was talking to, he was here, Cucho Velez, and he was telling me about Louis Donaldson, some of the influences outside of Dizzy Gillespie. This is the John Lyle Trio. This is some more Louis Donaldson. with Tommy Turntine, Grant Green. That's Stanley Turntine's little brother. Let me go back to this selection right here. This is Sketches of Spain, with the great Chick Corea, who probably have more Grammys than anybody. Ronnie Matthews. I mean, it's just so many. This is, oh my God, Ronnie Matthews. I mean, this guy was, I can't believe the money that he spent on this collection. This is Stan Getz, John Suava, and the Philadelphians, featuring Larry McKinnon, John Patitucci. I love John Patitucci. I gotta keep that one. Some more Louis Donaldson, Lush Life. Another Louis Donaldson. I mean, he had them all in alphabetical order, but they was in my truck, and you know, they messed up. Oh my God, the great one, Curtis Fuller. Let's listen to this. I listen to Curtis Fuller when I ride my bike. Sonny Clark, Art Taylor, Curtis Fuller, Tate Houston, baritone sax. Oh, I love Curtis Fuller. This right here is Charlie Rose. You know, for my people over in Tokyo, this right here is Toshio Mariano Quartet. Those of you who like to travel, Tokyo's jazz scene is second to none. Benny Golson, the last of that great saxophone players who just died, that's on that iconic poster that they shot in Harlem. Red Garland. If you like Miles Davis, this is Miles Davis. Red Garland influenced Miles Davis. So people's like, what did Miles? Everybody's influenced by somebody. But I don't even know if I can go through this. Margaret Miller, Art Farmer, Kenny Burrell with Jack McDuff, Detroit. You know, I'm kind of biased toward Detroit. Who is this right here? This is some other Ladies of Tramp. This is Frank Sinatra. When I was with Anheuser-Busch back in the day, I spent like 6 months on tour with Sinatra. I mean, I was promoting. I wasn't in no band. I didn't even act like I can't even sing. But this right here is Leo Sings. I never, with strings, I've never heard of him. So I'm still learning. You know, this is Isaac Hayes, you know, Truck Turner. This right here is the Old Blue Eyes, Sinatra at the Sands with Count Basie, arranged and conducted by Quincy Jones. I mean, Frank Sinatra, Quincy Jones. I can't even with Count Basie. There's certain musicians that I feel compelled that I love. I'm gonna tell you this right here, Sister Diana, as my late comrade, brother in jazz, Horace Ivory, Count Basie, John Coltrane, and Master P. In my mind, those are my brothers. They are my spiritual brothers. I love me some Count Basie. I love the music of John Coltrane, and I love the spirit of Master P. How does Master P get into the jazz thing? Just a free spirit that is about being creative. I'm gonna take my time. This is really a celebration of a collection from a man who spends his life. I mean, I can't, you know, I cannot begin to tell you. Stanley Turntine, again, what's this right here? Herbie Hancock. I mean, tons of Herbie Hancock. This right here is Eddie Thigpen. I had a teacher named Miss Thigpen, and I said, you ever heard of Eddie Thigpen? She said, that's one of my cousins. I said, well, you ain't never heard his music. We would always joke, but this is Eddie Thigpen. As we had talked at the original Jazz 313, Earl Coleman. Oh, this is John Coltrane, The Genocide. I mean, you're not going to put that in the file I'm going to listen to. This right here is Blue Mitchell with Junior Cook, a young Chick Corea, and Gene Taylor. Chick Corea is I mean, all over the place. I mean, I can't believe Willis Jackson, Swivel Hips, Joe Williams. Every day I had the blues. This is Straight with Dizzy Reese. This is Wayne Shorter. I mean, I would have to speak about Marshall Thompson, Eddie Higgins, Freddie Hubbard on trumpet. They recorded this in 1962. a year after I was born, still sound good. Tina Brooks, George Benson and Al Jarreau. Oh my God, I gotta listen to that. Al Jarreau and Gil Scott Heron are kind of poets. Bill Evans, Roy Haynes, Eric Dolphy, Oliver Nelson, Paul Chambers, Freddie Hubbard. The blues and the aspect of truth. Those in Montreal, this is a worldwide forum. I mean, I learned about Oscar Peterson, but when I learned about Oliver Nelson, when I was up, they had an Oliver Nelson festival maybe 5 to 10 years ago. I fell in love with his music. This is Jackie McLean with Paul Chambers, Blue Mitchell. This right here is Art Blakey. If you know anything about Art Blakey, who's on this one? Lee Morgan, Curtis Fuller, Wayne Shorter, Robbie Timmons. Art Blakey gave Wynton Marsalis his start. Art Blakey gave Keith Jarrett his start. If you was anybody, I call it the Art Blakey University. Brother Horace, Sister Diana collection. This is not my collection. I could not even, I'm only through 10% of what he have given me, and I'm gonna do another one, number 2. I really don't care about the time. Again, this is Jazz 313. Sonny Stitt. This right here is Gigi Grace. Never heard of it, but I'm gonna listen to it. Gigi Grace, Steve Davis Quartet. Oh, the lady told me her husband was Joe Farnsworth. Oh, I know about Jim Rotudi. Let me get over on this section right here. This guy right here, he's so cool. This is Art Blakey. This is Bobby Timmons. I can't even see. It's old school, 1960. Ralph Brown, Consenting Adults, Brian Melenthal, Mark Turner, Peter Bernstein, Leon Parker. They did this one right here. Let me look at it, 1994. I'm gonna check that out because I like Brian. Sonny Red again. Guitar Masters, George Benson. Oh my God, Phil Upchurch, Kenny Burrell, Jeff Beck, Jim Hall, Grant Green, Kenny Burrell. I don't know why they didn't have Pat Metheny on it, but who knows? Sonny Phillips, Etta Jones, Etta James. This is the real Etta James. The Heart of a Woman. Beyonce them did do her music, and they make money off of it. Terrence Stanford, Walter Dixon. We can go on and on. Walter Dixon again. Walter Dixon, Relativity. Charmel Jones. This right here is a Blue Note, 2003. George Benson with Jack McDuff. I gotta listen to that. I know that sounds. And I'm learning. Donald Byrd with Bob Crenshaw. That's another Detroiter. Listen, New York, New Orleans. I'm not gonna knock nobody, but brother Jack McDuff again. I guess my man, he went hard to paint. This right here is the Black Note, not the Blue Note. Who's on this one right here? They call it the Black Note. I never heard of this, but it looked interesting. Harrison Blanchard. This is George Benson. The Land of the Giants, McCoy Tyner. Oh my God. Sharnack Moffett. I can remember when he was with the guitar player. I can't think of it. Sharnack Moffett, bass player. He died. His father. These guys are jazz royalty. Let me just give you some more. Betty Roach, Dinah Washington. We could just go on and on. Hank Mayburn, Etta James again. This is again a Jazz 313 special featuring the collection of Horace Ivory and his lovely wife Diana. I cannot believe I'm turning. This is like a birthday gift. Kenny Burrell all day long with Tommy Flanagan, Art Taylor, Frank Foster. This is the best birthday gift I ever got in my life. This lady just gave me this Sam Euro trip. I could just go on and on. But again, Dexter Gordon, Nights at the Keystone, Dexter Gordon with Billy Higgins. I mean, I'm gonna have a Dexter Gordon party. I mean, I didn't know this guy got every one of Dexter Gordon's albums. I mean, some people gamble their money away. Some people trick their money away. Some people, mine is Art Farmer with Joe Carter. This guy here, I can only imagine the money he spent on this. Burt Baccarat, they call it Blue Baccarat. Bud Powell with Kenny Clark, Dizzy Gillespie, Zeus Sims, Barney Willen. Oh my God. This right here, before I was born, 1957 and 1964. I guess I really ain't gonna say it like that. But I think I should have been like a real grown-up between 1950 and 1960 in the bebop. Shelly May, Dave Bailey, the Harper Brothers. This is T.S. Monk. Grant Green right here, Grant Green. This is a Detroiter right here. This is my friend, Mackenzie graduate, Kenny Garrett. I'll be in New York, but I haven't seen him too many times. I'm going to see The Great Gatsby, going to see the Denzel play. I'm on the theater thing for right now. But this is, who's on this song with Kenny Garrett? Kenny Kirkland, Jeff Tain Watts, 1988. I mean, Kenny, you know I love you. That's my brother from another mother. A lot of them. I don't want to, cause I say that, Randy Whitaker gonna get mad. I say that, James Carter gonna get mad. So I love them all, but this right here is, I got hip to them in Tokyo. Mashioda Nakashami Setet. These boys in Japan, if you're not careful, it's like the NBA is being ran by Europeans. Some more Dexter Gordon, I think I showed you that. Lloyd Rallis. I mean, again, I can go on and on and on and on. Anything I said today, the lady gave them to me. You can have them, but I'm gonna take care of these. And they're gonna go to people who really, really, Eddie Harris, old Eddie Harris. This right here is a jazz organ trio with oh my gosh. I mean, this guy, listen, Horace, Art Bakey, DiFrancesco Blues Bag. I can't read the stuff, but that's what I'm gonna listen to. And McCoy Tyner and Jackie McLean. Oh my God. 1963. I was 2 years old. I think my mom and daddy was probably having sex because this music is in my system. I can't help it. Some people, oh my God, listen. I hope Oliver Nelson, The Kennedy Dream, John F. Kennedy. A tribute to John F. Kennedy. This is Oliver Nelson, a Canadian. Again, I hope you like this particular segment. Again, this is Jazz 313. I just reviewed the collection of Diana and Horace Ivory. I don't want to say they city because of some crazies. The jazz community, the jazz ambassadors, I don't play any music, I just promote the music. This has taken me to the United Nations to speak on Jazz Day. This has taken me to Preservation Hall in New Orleans. And some of the meetings, this have taken me all over the world promoting this wonderful music. And without you guys, which is the subscribers, I can't do this. It's not about the money, because this is bigger than money. I want this to be the narrative of jazz in North America, based out of Detroit. And I was blessed to have met this lady today and her husband, and she was telling about her kids. I don't even know what to say. I don't want to get emotional, but I can tell you one thing. God is good. I hope you're feeling good. I'm going to listen to this music to the day I die. I'm going to take care of this collection. Anybody who knows me, you can get a hold of me, 42 Educational. I will send you whatever you want, as long as you don't sell it. Again, thank you for letting me take your attention, and I'm getting emotional for this music.